Oh, man. Jeez. It's okay, Pancake. I'm just choking over myself. Pancake, are you wanting attention? Meow. Me. It's the girl. Hey. Welcome. Look at her fur. I shampooed it yesterday. Look at her butthole. It looks good and scrumptious. This is the girl. She's laying in the sun. Oh, whoa. Ooh. This is Only Cats, where we post pictures of our feet and toe beans. We don't do dirty things like those human do's and show our buttholes. We're not into all that because we're cats, and that's what we do. Goodbye, Pancake. It's time to go over here, and yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi, people. Shh, I'm sorry, wait, Batman's here? That's awesome. Just so you know, while I was not streaming, I've gotten a lot worse with my swearing. My swearing is literally off the charts kind of swearing, so keep that in mind as we progress, you know what I'm saying? I will say that the drink is looking empty, so I'm gonna fill it up and be right back. Also, my computer is loading too. I will cuss when I feel like it, which is a lot of times. No, I'll try not to. Whoa, we're bouncing. Stop. There you go. Wow, my computer is so slow. I should have never turned it off. I don't know what is going on. All right, I'm gonna go get a drink refill so I don't have to do that later because I want to be able to sit down and actually focus on something. Okay, hold on. What does he say when he goes all the way? It's the Genghis boy, looking good and full of joy. Like I said, oh, he's super soft today, 'cause I brushed him the other day. Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see how Genghis is doing today. Hey, Genghis buddy, what you doing? Got anything to say? Look at the Genghis boy. He's pretty good and full of joy, like I told you. Oh, look at him. He's a star. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Don't look at the audience. If you look at the audience, you'll get stage fright. Look at the boy. He's pretty good and super soft. I just washed him yesterday with soap and water. Yep. Oh, he is cool. He's pretty soft and full of you. Because he's just the boy. I'm sorry. You know I had to do that. You know you got smuts? Let me get your smuts. Say hi, buddy. I know, cat, right? Pretty fun, huh? Come on, Genghis, you want to sit over here? Look, I made a whole little area for you over there by the window so you could all sit with me. What do you think? Does it not meet your needs? No, get back here! No, I can't run after him. Never mind. Sadly, no, it did not meet his needs. So yes, everybody, thank you so much for coming. I'm sorry, I'm a little full of energy. I kind of forgotten how to stream. I don't really know how to stream anymore. I also don't know how to draw anymore. You should have seen my latest sketches. They were all blah, you know. Oh, there was some steggies, and so for anyone who's just joining or doesn't normally show up, I went to Anime Midwest and Anime Matsuri. So I had 2 weeks of conventions, and it was long, it was difficult, but I showed up. I also came up with an idea for alligator tadpoles, just kind of a, you know, oh, I don't care, Chibi Star, you're fine. So, yeah, random sketch. Oh my gosh, it's Game John. I haven't seen Game John in like at least 2 weeks max. I mean, I'm telling you. So, but I took a bunch of, like a ton of videos. You wouldn't even believe. I was like glued to my camera. I took a ton of video, and I want to edit it into like a vlog and just post it as a main video to the channel. So anyone who's interested, if you want to see what a really big convention looks like, you know, I mean, it's not top tier, you know, but it was mid-level, you know, definitely busy. I even got to do a live draw slot. So I was up on stage live drawing. Well, I don't care, you're forgiven. You are forgiven of all your mistakes that I totally forgot what you did. I don't even know what you did, so. Consider yourself forgiven. So I haven't drawn pretty much for like the last week. Probably 2 weeks. So how is everybody? I want to know about what you guys are doing. I mean, enough about me. Who cares about me? What about you guys? What are you guys doing? Oh my gosh, my computer's so slow. Whoa! You're a mean person now? You got to pet capybaras? Are you serious? Kurisu, I swear to God, you do the coolest things. I'm telling you. Capybara. Here, what does a capybara look like? Capybara. It's even better that they're just huge. Okay. Kurisu, we need to have a serious discussion about proper diet. I don't want to alarm you, but I do think that eating Toad's shirt is not good. I mean, I am not a medical professional, but I do feel that maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Just some solid advice from Lynn, you know. Capybara. I wish we had more petting zoos. Like, I want an adult petting zoo. I mean, I don't condone having, you know, those zoos where they take like baby tigers or baby bears and they just take them around and have people pet them and stuff. I certainly don't condone that, you know, because that's kind of a bit of like, what time is it in my country? 1 p.m., 1 o'clock. It is daytime, my friend. Like, I don't want the animals to get like thrown around so much that they're not able to, you know, live their life, you know. But I also really want to have an interaction with one too. There's something called swimming with the otters in Florida, and I really want to do that. I think Abe would like it too. Capybara. No, you should not get arrested. And do you want to know why? Because frozen strawberries are amazing frozen. You can make smoothies out of them. Are you kidding? Have you ever made like a frozen smoothie out of like frozen berries? Extremely, extremely tasty. And especially when berries aren't in season, you're getting all that nutrition. So I don't think that, no, frozen strawberries are amazing. But it's got to be blended into a beverage. Like I would never just have one, you know. I don't want to like break my teeth or anything. Here, let's kind of move this to the side there. Oh my gosh. So that's probably around 30 bucks USD. Your giraffe plushie. Oh, and I had all the bubble tea I could drink. I'm pretty sure I'm now amazingly constipated because, you know, that's just all tapioca in my gut. Once again, worth it. You can't, I mean, I'm not going to go into detail, but it's worth it. it's worth it. I told you I was bad. I haven't been streaming for a while, so I don't know. They had in Texas, they had a live drawer from Japan. I think it was Shin. I know the first name was Shin. I think it was Takahashi. I don't know, but they flew this Japanese artist in from Japan, and they were drawing live on the stage, and that was really cool. I took a little bit of video of them doing that. Yeah, but needless to say, I'm kind of worn out. I definitely just want to sit at home all day and draw, and I got addicted to a game extremely recently. It's for the Steam, and it's for the Nintendo Switch. It's Toho related, so if you're not like a fan of Toho, you might not understand it, but it's a izakawa game where you make your own izakawa and basically serve customers. I like it a lot, like so much that I haven't stopped playing. Like, that's kind of how much I like it. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Let's just take a moment to appreciate this. Pancake, what are you doing? Yeah. Hey. What's up? Doing good over there? Yeah. Yeah, you are. Okay. She likes that I'm home now. I guess she was sleeping on a lot of my... She never crawls into bed with us. But that's just something that they never do. So a week before I left, she was starting to crawl into bed with me, and she was like laying on my stomach and my feet. And I was worried she was kind of understanding that something, because they can tell when you're stressed out. I mean, I know that. I was worried she was, you know, getting stressed out and noticing that I was about to do stuff. But she's happier now. Also, I think my chat crashed. Hold on, let me figure out how to get my chat back. Ugh. Where do we go? Where do we go? There it is. You made custom pins, Chibi? That's so cute. Yeah, heard or saw that they're doing some different things with the YouTube streaming, so now there's like these weird notifications and like top fans and all that, and oh, I feel so rusty. I can't even like. I don't know why she has a collar on. She's just gonna be goth, I guess. I don't know. And there was a bunch of people that remembered me from conventions past, so they said that they were reading Steggy and they saw my updates, and I'm not gonna lie, that felt really good, you know? It's nice to know that somebody actually sees what you're doing, you know? No, Mally, don't do that. Come on, man. Don't be quitting stuff. Don't be a quitter. Why do you think you want to quit your channel stuff? Capybara. Oh, well, I hope you don't quit it. I mean, you're really talented with your animation and your 3D stuff. I mean, you don't have to go forward with it if you really don't want to, but if you're thinking of quitting because you're getting discouraged by something, then that's when I probably would step in. I would say, hey, look, we need to have a talk. Like, you know, don't be quitting, or if you're getting discouraged over something, that's a whole different thing than not being happy with what you're doing. And sometimes those are hard to distinguish, especially if, well, whenever I post, and stuff doesn't, and I'm not talking on YouTube, but just on Instagram, I would post something, I took a lot of time on it, and it gets, like, maybe 1 like, no comments, and I'm like, all right, okay. And then I do it again, same thing happens, and then I start kind of reconsidering. I'm like, well, is this even what I want to do? Like, do I want to be disappointed all the time or frustrated with what I'm doing? No, I don't. Yeah, go tell a story. Draw Bob the Builder. Oh, jeez. Alright. Let's figure this out. Okay. I'm an adult. I know how to draw stuff. Alright, Bob the Builder, guys. Here we go. Dude, this needs to be in a museum. If a banana can be in a museum, then this obviously needs to be in a museum. All right, there you go. Can we fix it? No, we can't. It's hard to figure out something you want to do and keep to it. It's hard not to have a lot of different interests, isn't it? And then it feels like you're kind of switching back and forth. And then whenever you read, when you get advice online and people tell you, oh, you need to keep to one thing and do it well. Okay, well, what if I have 10 things that I love to do and I do okay-ish? Like, how does that work into that? What is that all about? So it's you can't even win with that. Should you force Toad to join? Absolutely. I don't know why you wouldn't be doing that already. Yeah, tell Toad that there's candy in a white van waiting outside. All right, so while I was, because I found one of my manga volumes. I go to bookstores and I pick up manga on sale. This was $2. By the way, Oh My Goddess is one of the best mangas I have ever read. Look, it's got octopuses. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. But when I was learning how to draw manga better, it was this was my Bible. Like all of his work was what I was looking at. That's how I got to draw hands and stuff and everything. Oh, she's in the bathtub. Let's not look at that. There's some other junk. I think even the way I draw faces is still based on this. Now this is an earlier volume, but Fujishima's work gets a lot better in further volumes. This is only volume 5, and he's got 30 volumes. And then there's this. It's got really clean, the disappearance of Nagato Yuki-chan. It's got really, really clean lines, and I'm trying to learn how to draw uniforms better, like, so like this part right here, like minus his face, we don't need to look at him, like how to draw, like, just how to draw different things. So I thought I'd look at a few pages and do some of that. Feels like I haven't improved recently, and I feel like maybe I gotta look at some stuff. Oh, is Toad here? Oh shoot, we need to get the candy. Pancake, where's the candy? Do you have any? Where's the candy? Where's the candy, Pancake? Do you have candy? She said no. So, but hey, since you're here, why don't you just stay? I mean, gonna just lay it out there for you. Just, stay. Yeah, you might be out of luck. I'm sorry. Alright. I want to draw, or practice drawing. I think I'm going to start with this one first. Because I want to draw these outfits. I don't know how to do them at all. Ooh, even this pose is good too. I'm sorry, I'm nerding out over manga right now. There's an Afro Shaman plushie? What, so it's just plushie, it's just Shaman with a giant, like, grass head or something? Well, not grass head, but like the grass is the afro kind of thing? There we go. Yeah, tell your story. Go ahead. I'm interested to hear about this story. I saw a little bit of Toad's all new art style. It looks pretty cool. Oh, yeah? Ew, that's weird. Some people in some art streams are so weird, you know? Yeah, well, that's just because you're good at what you do. I mean, the simps will come if you allow them to. Well, yeah, Mally, when you're learning to draw and stuff, all you're doing is just copying other people. I mean, look at me. I'm copying this cover so I can learn how to draw hair and hands a little bit better. So, I mean, you can't... Eventually it all comes together, but it takes years and years for that to happen, you know? Ooh, you made a friends? Perfect. Friendship is what it's all about, Mally. Do you guys ever draw with pen? It is an experience for sure. Well, hello, how are you? How is fairy art? I'm trying to practice drawing some manga, so I'm drawing this cover. Or at least I'm trying to. Wait, Toad, what did you push Toad into? Oh my gosh. How could you be so mean to Toad? What has Toad ever done to you? Okay, speaking of toads, I just want to let everyone know that I found toads on my way on my trip, and I have a lot of frog and toad pictures that I'm going to be showing. I don't know if I can do them tomorrow. I might do them tomorrow. I didn't want to do a full body, and it looks like I'm doing a full body. Dude, pens are difficult. At first, I really didn't like it, but I could see the benefits from it, you know? You gotta think about the benefits other than the, you know, the other stuff. Hello? I love when toads scream at you. They're like, and then they pee all over you. I mean, I don't, okay, whoa, wow. I do not like that part. That part's like the worst. But I like it when they like open their mouths just a tiny bit and they're like, you know, and do toad stuff. Jeez, how far down is this bow? Oh my gosh, yeah! I don't understand how... Kurisu is extremely relatable, you see. You could pretty much say a lot of things, and it definitely sounds like something Kurisu would do. For instance, the toad thing. You know, what do you think of when something screams and pees all over you? Oh, Kurisu. Okay. What do you think of when somebody hits you in the breadbasket? Oh, that's probably a Kurisu thing, yeah. Okay, good, good. Now here's the big one. Now what do you think about somebody who throws a rock, hits you in the breadbasket, and then pushes you into a bush? Huh, kind of sound... Wait, that sounds like Kurisu, I think. Oh, Steven Universe. Yes, I used to watch a lot of Steven Universe. A lot of the old stuff, not a ton of the newer stuff. Like, I mean, the show they came out with? I mean, was it that movie? They did a movie when it was an older Steven. Not that, but the main show. I did watch that and I did finish it. Has anyone watched the movie? Is it good? I know that there is a gem that, it's a heart-shaped gem, and I think she has a scythe as her gem weapon. And I think I saw something where the main issue that she had was she was left alone on a desolate planet by Rose Quartz or Pink Diamond, whichever one she was at the moment. And she just developed a lot of jealousy and maybe wanted revenge, I think. I don't know the exact thing. The movie's bad. Yeah, Spinal or Spinal. I call her Spinal for some reason. Okay. Let's see if I can get this actually looking like the character. Ooh, a favorite mythical Pokemon? Lugia. Lugia would have to be my favorite. And you know, I was talking to somebody about this at Anime Midwest because we were all geeking out over Lugia. You know, you don't see a lot of the old Pokemon, meaning the first generation Pokemon. There's a lot of... Lugia isn't mythical. Yes. Well, I'm considering Lugia mythical. Because in the movie, didn't they... I thought they basically put Lugia as it was a mythical or a legend, like a mythical legend, because they had, if you watch the movie, I don't know. That's my favorite. Nana Boo Boo, my legendary's better than Yu-Yu. Oh, a new spin-off series? Oh, Lars! Oh, can I be Sadie? Lars. You didn't save any donuts for me. God. Lars. If I knew how to be, or how to, like, sign up to be a voice actor, I would. I would love that. I guess I do talk a lot when I'm by myself, so I think I could pull it off. We'll see. What? So what, Lars, is Lars going to be a gem or something? Or I wonder how that's going to work out. Because without the gems, it really doesn't work. Like Steven Universe, like I could really care less about just a regular cartoon about some human. I need something fantastical, like something with magic powers or some fantasy beast or something. I'm not just going to watch a show about people, you know? Unless it's Orin High School Host Club. That was good. Orin High School was good. You cannot dissuade me otherwise. Sometimes I break out into show tunes, like Kiss Kiss Fall in Love. I'm not going to do it, but I would. I even got to meet Vic Mignogna, the voice actor for, he also did, what was it, Goku and Dragon Ball. Also did for RYBY. Got to hug him. He signed some of my sketchbook pages. I'm not really a fan of Garnet. And it's mainly, so I actually have a piece of Garnet here, so I actually do have a piece of Garnet. So this is Garnet. I don't see how Ruby and Sapphire could fuse to be Garnet. Where's my lapis? I should show you my gem collector. Or my gems. Here's my piece of lapis lazuli. It's got a little gold in it. It's tumbled. It looks really nice. But I just don't see... I don't know. I don't see Ruby and Sapphire mixing together to be that, you know? So, it's not so much the character. Just when I found out she was a fusion, and those were the two gems that were going together. Also, the two personalities of Ruby and Sapphire, because Ruby is extremely hot-headed, right? And Sapphire is very, very calm and collected. You don't see a lot of the Ruby's personality. You only ever see Sapphire's personality. And I guess maybe they were playing it off as, oh, well, Sapphire is cooling Ruby down so that way she's not so hot-blooded or hot-headed. But I would think that you would still see some of Ruby come out. I don't think a good fusion is just one personality of a gem taking over. And I think Sapphire's temperament was just so much more evident. And then you got this, so you got a Garnet, which was extremely, not bland, but always calm, I guess you could say. Always calm and clear-headed and stuff. And that to me just sounded like Sapphire's. So, I don't know. Wow, Toad, you should never say that. In America, I saw so much K-pop Demon Hunter fan art and merch and stuff. Us white people are eating that up. I don't know, I don't really like it too much. It's not, I mean, the songs are okay, but it's not like a Blackpink, you know? And I don't know how I feel about bands that are, like, made by production companies. I want bands to be, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of, like, Netflix making a band. That's weird. Like, I know when League of Legends did it with, what was theirs called? League of Legends, they had Diva. What was it? Diva, I think? No, not Diva. That's the character name. What was it? Shoot. You know that one, and everyone was all up on that song for like a year. Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry. I want to apologize on behalf of Americans and white people in general for literally simping over anything that Japan comes out with. I I don't like that. Feel like they I feel like a lot of people will just go overboard just for the fact that it is Japanese or it is Korean or it is Vietnamese, and you're not really taking into account the heritage or the meaning behind it. It's all, oh well, it came from this country, so it's got to be cool to me. And that's just such a despicable way to look at something. I mean, some things are cool, but really like something because you actually like it. Well, hey, Glam Glaze. How are you doing? I mean, I guess it's each their own. I mean, if people want to do that, that's fine. I think it's a waste of time to have such thoughts of that. I mean, you always hear me say, well, I could be drawing. I could be doing something interesting. Oh no, I made this book too long. It was supposed to end right there. Oh well. I had a dream that I went over to, it was an unnamed country, but the primary language was Japanese. I'm sorry, Chinese. And I convinced my boyfriend to let me go over there because I really wanted to take I wanted to learn Chinese. So that's why I went over there. Turns out it wasn't that at all. It was like a laboratory to convert people into Christianity. So I was basically, you had these rooms, and it was a laboratory room in like horrible conditions. So it's really messed up. Just, I can't even explain it because it's so weird. And I guess they were trying to convince people to like convert, so I was there and I was saying, well, I just want to learn the Chinese language. Do you have any of that? And they wouldn't give me a straight answer, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to learn Chinese over here and you do whatever you're doing over there. Ugh. Either way, it was a weird dream. Well, hello, how are you? I hate ribbons. There's so many ribbons on this thing. Alright, so let's see how it's looking. So here's the cover. And that's what I got. I feel like I made her shoulders way too buff. There's something about shoulders that I can't get past. I could even look at reference and I still think it's completely wrong. Maybe that's just a me problem. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you're actually drawing something wrong or if it just simply looks wrong to you no matter what you do, no matter what magic you put on it. It still looks wrong. Well, hello. How are you? I'm glad to hear that you like drawing. I do like how they drew this skirt. I will say that. Okay, now we need to draw them legs. Okay, that's kind of good. Now, leg time. Oh, oops. I've been thinking about donating these mangas to my library. My library has a very horrible selection of manga. I think there was 5 volumes of just one manga, and it was not a very good selection. It was horrible. Ooh, if I ever publish my manga someday, I'm going to donate to my library. Also, my webtoon. I was thinking about doing that too. All right. There's our first practice. Now, this was just warm-up. Well, good for you, Chibi. You actually said something. This is good. All right. There we go. What do we think? Let me... I wish I could get the eyes to look better, though. And that needed to be done too. Wasn't there shading on that too? Yeah, there was. Let's shade that. I think I did the legs too wide too, but whatever. Alright, now let me write what manga this was from so I remember. Disappearance of Nagato Yuki-chan. Go draw, my friend. We will still be here. Pens. Pen time. Oh. And my bee. Someone gave me a bee at Anime Matsuri. They were just going around handing it to people. And I got a little buzz. So we'll keep Mr. Buzz there. Luckily, he's not the type of bee that will hurt me, so I'm okay with it. You know what? I have colored pencils. I should be using my colored pencils. What am I doing? What's Saja? Is it something cool? Oh, it's a movie Netflix? Oh, cool. Oh, the K-pop demon thing. Luckily, I don't have Netflix anymore, so... Which is kind of a good thing. When something is actually worth watching, then I'll get it. But there's usually not anything that's like, I gotta watch it, you know. It's just basically the newest weird thing that people are into. That's all. It's just the newest weird thing. Everybody at the con was obsessed with it. I'm already so tired of hearing about it. Like, tons of people had merch, and they were making prints about it, and I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you, I don't want to. Go away, please. But luckily, I got to sit next to some pretty cool artists. One was a manga artist. The other one was a watercolor artist, and they were really chill people. So I was very thankful for that. Sometimes your buddies, when you get sat next to it, because not all the time do you get to choose where you sit, unless you put a request in, and I don't have friends, so it's not like I can sit near anyone. Sometimes you get some real, like, winners there, you know what I mean? Yeah, go watch it tonight, Astro. I think it's right up your alley. Oh, I would like, so here is a good tip. So apparently, so school is going to be starting soon for whatever reason in America. So if you live in America, do this. So Walmart is coming out with all their little specials for school supplies. So you can get colored pencils cheap. You could get pens on discount. This is a good time to pick up supplies for drawing for the rest of, you know, winter. So if you need some drawing supplies, check out your local Walmart. I'm thinking about picking up maybe like a new pen set or something. Because I totally don't have enough already. I mean, don't let that fool you. I definitely don't have enough. I need more. Lots more. Lots more. You're in America. Well, hello there, American. Oh, and I heard there's a new Superman movie coming out. It blows my mind that there's still Supermans and Marvel movies and Batmans coming out because it's just been so overdone. I mean, if you think about it, the Marvels, they actually had to make a whole new universe to create new stuff. You know, just keep that in mind. You're in Washington? Is that how you spell it, Washington? Yes, that is absolutely how you spell Washington. Yes, Astro. How may I assist you today? You like the Spider-Verse? That one's still okay. They're still coming out with a lot of movies for it, though. It's starting to get old. I mean, I just don't think we should have one every single year, you know? Like, let's kind of, like, mix it up a little. New content. That's the words I'm trying to say. Eventually there should be maybe some new stuff coming out. Never seems like there's anything new. Ooh, I need purple. Have I ever heard of a sleep token before? No, I have got no idea what that is. No clue. Is this purple enough? Kinda, yeah. So what is sleep token a game? Hey Google, what is sleep token?
According to Wikipedia, Sleep Token is an English rock band formed in London in 2016.
Oh, an English rock band.
Anonymous by wearing masks.
Oh, and they wear masks?
Their debut EP1 in 2016.
Cool.
The band signed with Mystic Records and issued a follow-up EP2 the next year.
Oh. Yeah, no clue what it is. Never heard of it. Sweet. People are obsessed with what they're obsessed with. There's no way to make sense of it. Instead of getting upset over it, I just ignore it. I mean, why bother getting upset over something you can't change? And like, what people like or don't like isn't really something you can change. Sometimes you gotta choose your battles. You can't try to battle everything. You're gonna just exhaust yourself. And you can't get upset at everything either. There was actually a lot of gacha machines. There's a big wall of gacha machines that they have at conventions now. Like actual Japanese ones where we can't use quarters, we have to use tokens. So there's a token machine right next to them. And they had some really cute stuff in there. I did like that. I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't get any things, but I thought about it. I didn't want to waste my money. I'm trying to save up my money from conventions to make a bigger Steggy plush. That's my next little project, and I want to get it made, hopefully before Christmas, because people have been asking about it, and I don't have any. So basically, I'm on a merch run now. You're probably improving. Because you are the person who's been talking the most. Oh, so I guess like they have experience now that you get for chatting in chats and stuff. That's kind of interesting. I guess it encourages you to chat. You're the number one. How does it feel? Maybe I should do something special for you since you're the number one fan. Let's draw a shaman. Let me figure out what shaman looks like again. All right, so Chibi Star is our number one fan. So we should draw a shaman. Yes, we must appreciate our fans. Fans are hard to come by. Oh, for a second there, I thought I broke my desk. Chibi Star. I'm a superstar. Chibi Star. Whee! So, you are the number one fan. I don't know what an it short is. I have no clue what you're talking about. Oh, you want me to give your you want me to give your shaman shorts? Is that what you meant? You'll get a number after commenting so much. I don't know how they figure out the XP and all that. They're also taking into account all the other conversations I think that people have had, and that's how they came up with the rankings when they rolled out the XP thing. You'll get a number soon, don't worry. Okay, so this shaman is going to have shorts. So, let us look here. We need to give shaman some shorts. All right. Let us first start with, I'm not waiting. A round ball, because that is how most shamans start off with. Okay. Now, we must focus on the hairdo. I will give it a bit of a plushy hairdo. Chibi, what color are the shorts you put on your shaman? Red. Yes, you may screenshot it when we are done. Oh my gosh, there's a ditto as a shaman. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Now, let us do. shaman are really cute. I need my greens. Let's get some greens. And we need pink. Because pink is awesome. Oh, I should have moved that down a bit. Sorry, it's gonna kind of be a little bit close to the other thing I wrote. It's important to give back to the people. Okay, they're whites. You can't find the shorts. Chibi, where did you put the shorts? Dude, it was hot in Texas. Like, I would go outside and instantly I would already be sweating kind of hot. That's like the worst type of hot. It's also been hot here too. I have to do stuff in the garden and I can't because it's just way too hot. We have a zucchini bush that's literally taking up about 90% of the available sunlight in the garden, and it's covering other plants. So now the other plants are kind of getting sickly because we don't have enough sunlight to shine on them because the zucchini's taking it all. The worst part is that the zucchini isn't even making any zucchinis for us. It's just sitting there. So I'm gonna cut a lot of those leaves down. Alright, let me... Oh, that's right, you got a little nose, huh? And we're gonna give Shaman a little blush, because blush is good. Alright, where is my pen at? Ah, I lost it. Oh, there you are. Alright, let me put some lines on this real quick for you, Chibi. I tried to give your Shaman just a tiny bit of afro. I don't know if Shaman has toe beans, but I'm going to give your Shaman toe beans, okay? Because toe beans are cute. It kind of looks like We Bare Bears from, or one of the bears from We Bare Bears with how I drew the mouth and everything. Well, hi, how are you? Here, let me get it up there so you can take a screenshot. Okay, there you go. It's ready for a screenshot. Enjoy. That was fun. Oh, well, Mally, you're now number 3. According to the data, you are now the 3rd one. Okay, we're gonna do something fun. So in 15 minutes, the next person who is the number 1 fan is going to get a doodle request by me. So good luck. How do you be the number 1 fan? I think it has something to do with how much you chat in the chat, because you get experience points that way. There might be something with donations too, or tipping, but I don't know if that works or how that works. I mean, obviously, if anyone did a tip, like, oh my God, you would obviously get one, but no, don't do that. You know, so I got to figure out how that works, you know. All right. Oh yeah, Mally, you're already number 2. You never know. But if I catch anyone spamming, I'm going to be upset. Can I draw a dog? Yeah. It's whatever you want me to draw, my friend. Number 1 fan holds a lot of power. You understand? Yeah, but don't be spamming. Also, YouTube also takes into account any kind of spamming as well. So if you spam a bunch, it won't increase the rank at all, just so you know. Karisu, go to bed. All right. Oh, that's right. I was going to... I don't think anyone can see this color, but I can see it. That's what matters. Okay, so I got that. Where is my orange? Where's orange? Gosh darn it. Oh, there you are. Yeah, make sure you draw. Remember, drawing is life. Colored pencils are actually really fun. I was watching shorts on YouTube with people using colored pencils, and I think that's what got me into it again. I used to do colored pencils a lot in school. And then I would often steal the colored pencils to make my own little set, because my mom wasn't going to buy me one and asking wasn't going to work. So I would take it. So Kurisu, so apparently YouTube rolled out this new little thing where people who donate, super chat, and comment, so basically engagement stuff, you get quote-unquote experience points, and then it shows up when you make a comment who's a top fan. So I decided to make it fun, and I said whoever is a top fan in 15 minutes, so at 2:30 my time, I would do another art request for them, because it seemed fun. Was my favorite thing to draw? Man, I love eyes. Cats. I love drawing cats. I don't know. See, it changes from time to time. At first, I want to draw anime or manga stuff, and then I want to draw simple stuff, and then I just want to watercolor a sky. It goes back and forth. I wonder if I comment if I can make myself my own top fan. That'd be so cool. Oh, don't. Oh, if you're upset, don't do that. Why don't you go to bed, Kurisu? I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, which will be a much better time, you know, so it won't be so late. Did you find the shaman shorts, by the way? Where did your shaman shorts even go? Shouldn't shaman be wearing the shorts at all times? I do not have a blue. Oh, well, if I don't get the chance to say goodbye to you, have a good day. Is this a darker blue? Ooh, that's just blue, huh? I guess it's kind of darker, I guess. Sure, we will use that. How do I blend? I don't even think I'm doing it that well, to be honest. Just I'm really, really lightly coloring. Like I'm not like, you know, I'm just kind of really lightly doing it. I guess that kind of helps. Honestly, I don't really think I'm blending. I just lightly color it. I used to like fill in a section and really dig my pencil in. And then I realized, oh my gosh, it looks kind of horrible. So then now I just kind of do this. And these are the really cheap Crayola ones. So I have a set here of, colored pencils. I know that might have been really big in your face, but. So these are like cheapo ones. Because I'm cheap. I don't like shelling money for stuff, so. Perfect. All right, let's check it out. The book probably should have a color though, huh? Yo, I can't use markers at all. I don't know how you people do markers, but I cannot do it whatsoever. A big owl shirt? Ooh. I wish I had some Ohuhu markers. Ohuhu, please sponsor me. My name is Lynn, and I would love you to sponsor me with your markers. Thank you. I guess I first have to learn how to use them first. There. Now she's reading a book. All right, bye, Miss Kitty. Oh, no, Bee. Stay here, Bee. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz. Sweet. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. Yes, I do like my little bee. I'm really glad someone gave it to me. Someone gave it to me at the anime convention. Alright, so this was the cover that was my reference. And that's what I drew. So not too bad. Well, don't strain yourself either. Just who are you, huh? Just who are you? Can I draw a flower? Heck yeah, I can. Alright, I think I got a scene. I really like this panel right here. I kind of want it to look like it's a manga page. Don't have a straight edge? Use a book. There we go. Krisu, if you're upset, go take care of yourself, buddy. What? French fries are scared of gym? I have no clue what is going on. My tiny brain cannot handle some of the skibbity that comes out of a lot of your guys' imaginations. Sorry, a lot of this may not be visible. The pencil doesn't show up very well on camera. Like, literally one of my only gripes of drawing traditionally is a lot of my pencil strokes don't show up to anybody. Alright. Oh my gosh! I'm being watched by the one who watches. Sweet! Welcome back. Also, thanks for showing up. I know I've been gone for like, what, 2 weeks? But I have a good reason. I was doing conventions. I made buttload of monies so I can make a new Steggy plush. Because it's time to get a new Steggy plush. And maybe some new pin designs. I gotta decide how I'm gonna distribute everything. Oh, and I gotta repair my car because apparently my car's wheel might need some fixing. And just general adult stuff, you know. You make plushies? Yes, yes I do. Let me get out the Steggy one. So here's the Steggy. It's a keychain though. It's not like a regular plushie. So there's this little guy and he's squishy. And then let's get Star Kitty. This is the one I just came out with. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to see him, but it's a Star Kitty. He's got like his little star there and his little booty with his tail and bootiness. And so yeah, Star Kitty. I gotta rework the design though. I don't like how fat the face came out. So yeah, I had a lot of people who were interested in buying them, which was really good. So I did appreciate that. It was nice to know that people like the design, you know. Yep. And then I don't have any more anime conventions until December. So December, I'll go do another convention and then start again next year. Oh, well, thank you. I have the plushies get professionally made because I have to order so many. So, compliments to my manufacturer. I'm sorry you couldn't get a good owl photo. You want your own merch? I could probably do a tutorial on how to get your own manufacturer for stuff. It's difficult, don't get me wrong. But Mally, you mean, I would say at least have $500 of disposable income. All right? I know that sounds like a lot, but it's probably what you're going to need for your first order. Yeah, start saving. It's not going to be a $50 order, let me just tell you. Oh my gosh, it's Hamburg. Well, hello, Meatmorp. Krisu, if someone's being, like, disrespectful and horrible to you, you gotta ignore them, buddy. Just like you would out on the street, walking through the streets of whatever prefecture you live in, you know. Yes, hello, Hamburg. Don't cry, just ignore them. They're literally just people on the internet. They literally have no idea who you are, you know? You can't let just simple words break you down like that, can ya? let somebody's words on the internet break you down. They don't even matter to you, you know? The only words that should matter are the people close to you. So Toad, right? Maybe me, although I'm still a stranger. Don't listen to them. They seriously, they got no clue what they're talking about. Why don't you refer them over to this stream and I'll give them a verbal ass kicking? Oh, ow. Ooh. Oh, Alfonso, jeez. I'm sure I could. Did I give the bee a name? No, but I'm thinking about it. I'm not too sure what to do with for this little guy. No, Krisu, you're not listening. Don't give up. Just simply ignore them. And it probably is not going to matter anything you reply or say to people that are being rude to you over the internet, because it's just a word battle and nobody wins those because you can throw words at any time. And words are so easy to say. You know, like I could say you're the most beautiful person in the world, but it's still just a word, right? Don't take their words seriously. Buggy? Ooh. You're right, Mally. And no, you're not alone either, but usually when people say that they want to give up or they're thinking of not doing what they want to do anymore, it's generally in your best interest to give them the more positive answer, as in, no, keep going, keep trying, keep going, you know? You don't want to give in to what they're saying because it just keeps their negative loop set going. So if I told you to be like, yeah, you know what, you should totally give up on everything you're doing. You're absolutely right. What you're doing doesn't matter. That doesn't make you feel good, does it? It shouldn't. So I would naturally tell you, no, keep going. If you really want to give up, that's on you, but I would say keep going. You know, you want to give the more positive answer. Yeah, it's another thing too. Sometimes giving up doesn't make you feel any better either, because then in terms of art or like a passion, you're giving up the thing that you liked. So that also sometimes doesn't even help. You gotta deal with tough situations. It's a part of life, you know. It will get better, but you have to give it time. But Karisu, seriously, just ignore them and, you know, stop responding to it. All right. Let's see. No, you're a Mali person. It is a subspecies of the regular person. If you live in computers, are you even a person? Or where at that point you'd be like a Cybertron? Oh, I forgot to draw her glasses. Gosh darn it. And I already hate drawing glasses as it is. When will I do the sketch thingy? I'm actually preparing to do it now. Hey, Karisu, are you there? Oh, I was supposed to write that in not Rumaji, in katakana, and I didn't. Sorry. Karisu, where'd you go? It was Karisu. Karisu actually won. Karisu, let me make you feel better. You get a request. What do you want me to draw for you? Yeah, Karisu probably left. However, I do know Karisu got a bunch of new little OCs that he made. No, Karisu's just having a hard time right now. Where is his giraffe? I wanted to draw his giraffe for him. There it is. I was looking for his giraffe character he just made. There, we're gonna draw, here. We still gotta draw something for Karisu. Because apparently now he really likes giraffes. I guess he went to the zoo recently. I'm gonna draw your giraffe OC for you, Karisu. You don't need to say anything. Let Lynn take care of it. Oh, and Karisu, so I've been kind of following your posts over the weekend, and I know that there's a certain person that's just kind of being just unreasonably weird and rude to you. I know it's really hard. You absolutely cannot let yourself give into it because they want to make you upset. And when they know that you're getting upset over it, that's where the power of all their words comes into play. Their words have literally no power if you don't do anything to it. So focus on things you love. Focus on a good relationship with your husband. And if anybody comes in and says super mean things, I'm not going to divulge what mean things they were. You don't worry about it. Stop worrying about it. And I know it's not easy to just stop. I'm not saying to just stop cold turkey and not have feelings over it. I'm just saying if you let yourself get this worked up, you're going to be under a lot of stress, and it's going to make things difficult to have a really fun time when you're by yourself because you're worrying about what people said online. You know? Do you know how many people tell me mean things online? They say my voice is horrible or I talk too much. I'm annoying, which I am. What else? There was, your art sucks. It looks like you're tracing other people's art. You're doing this, you're doing that. And I just say, oh, okay, well, that's cool. I mean, totally your opinion. I don't really mind, you know. It's not, there's literally nothing that someone should be able to say that should bother you. And if it does bother you, don't let them know that. Are you kidding? Don't respond and let them know that you were affected by the stupid things they said. That's not for them to know. Knowing that they wasted their time saying anything to you should be them wasting their time. But if they think they're getting something out of it, then it makes their time, it makes them doing what they're doing worthwhile. And you don't want to do that. You wouldn't want to make these people think that, they can get away with it and enjoy what they're doing, do you? Right? I'm not saying don't be upset, but don't tell them about it. That's all I'm saying. Also, here's a draft Sona. No, my voice is actually really annoying. Someone said that I sound like a man. That I'm not even a woman. I'm not feminine. They thought I was a man and they couldn't believe that I was a girl. What else? My forehead is too big. My nose is really crooked. Other things that I can't say online, so I've had a lot of those. What else? I look like trailer Trump. Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not getting upset over any of it. Why would I? They just wasted their time saying anything. A lot of those things were said in school, though. But I try not to show myself on camera anymore because of that, though. Okay, I don't have the right colors for any of this, so we're gonna just improvise. But does that kind of make sense to you, Karisu? And to anyone else who deals with any kind of online harassment or bullying? Or not even bullying. Maybe someone comes along your channel one day and says the most randomest thing, like, your nose is too fat, ha ha ha. You just don't respond to it. You can remove the comment if you want. You don't want to see it, remove it. But don't respond back with something that makes them think, oh, I got something out of this person. You're not someone to be walked on, all right? Don't be giving away your attention to people that don't deserve it. So you hear me, Karisu? Leave your emotions to people that deserve your emotions. Your husband deserves your emotion and time. You, as a healthy person, deserve your own emotions and time. When you get friends or family, your pets, they all deserve your emotion and time. But that little snot-nosed idiot on the internet does not deserve your emotion and time, okay? Because trust me, I read the things you put on your community post. So I know what this person has been saying to you. Do I have pink? Oh, it's like a light pink hoodie. I feel like all of your Sonas are put in a light pink hoodie. Or not, I'm sorry, not for Sona, I'm sorry, an OC. What am I talking about? Give Shaman shorts. We need to start the Shaman Short Foundation. All right, there you go, Karisu. Oh, oh my gosh, I just hit my own display. Oops, my bad. How did you lose Shaman's shorts? It just makes no sense to me, Chibi. How do you do that? Is it really that easy to lose shorts? You are number 2, Mally. Alright. I'm gonna at least try to finish this sketch. All right, just so you know, we got 15 more minutes left in today's session. I gotta try to leave right around the top of the next hour. But I'm gonna try to finish this first. I gotta clean the kitchen. I haven't cleaned the kitchen since yesterday's dinner. I'm supposed to clean it today. Ugh. I don't like cleaning the kitchen. It's like one of the worst things to do ever. Oh, Mally, you'll be fine. We'll get you next time. Besides, Kurisu needed some cheering up. You won't be here next time? Oh, well, good luck whenever you do next time. Hope we see you again soon. I hope everything works out for you, Mally. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Yeah, sometimes you gotta take time off and just watch your favorite show, or read your favorite book, play your favorite game. Do something that makes you happy. You don't like books? Oh, Mally. You gotta read. Do you like reading manga, though? What about manga of Sonic Onslaught? That's a book. Maybe because you're not creating anything. I hate reading quite a lot, honestly. And I think it's because I'm not able to create anything. I have to literally devote everything to just what I'm reading, and I can't draw or anything. But manga is nice because I can read and draw, or like learn how to draw something from it. Yeah, see, maybe it's because, well, because you're creative too, Mally. We just have different brains. I don't like doing anything that doesn't relate to art in some way. So if I have to sit and watch a movie or sit and read, it's extremely boring and I don't get any enjoyment out of it. Unless it's like a tutorial book, and that's good stuff. I like learning stuff in tutorials. Well, language arts is different. It's not like you are reading a bit, but it's not like you're sitting there all day reading one single book. It's probably satisfying your need for reading and accumulating knowledge, but not boring as reading a book is, you know. Just do it now, Chibi. What are you waiting for? Life is passing you by. Post it now. There you go. B. Stay up, B. There you go. Don't worry, it'll get a lot worse when you get older. And honestly, every year that goes by, it feels that it goes by faster. Even though that's not what's actually happening. Sometimes it really feels that way. Yeah, it gets worse. Trust me. It gets worse. That feeling of feeling old is going to get worse. When you become a young adult, it may not seem so because once you get freedom, there's a certain excitement that comes with, you know, going out on your own and doing your own thing. But once you finally settle in, so I would guess maybe like, I don't know, 30s? But once you settle in, it starts to become more real. I've heard that people in their 30s and 40s start looking back on their teens and their 20s, and they start realizing all the things they never did. And nobody can escape it. There's always going to be some regret when you, like, as you get older. Even when I was a teen, going from, 15 to 17, there was regrets. I'm like, oh man, I should have done this, this, and this, you know, and it just happens. Can I draw Mita? I could. I'm going to have a Fan Art Friday on Friday this week. So feel free to come back on Friday for Fan Art Friday. But I'm going to be leaving after I color in this hair, so. Oh yeah, today's stream is almost done. Oh yeah, it's 3 o'clock, yeah. Yeah, you can't have a present if you're living in the future or thinking about the past. The best way would be have a balance of everything. Learn enough from the past to make your present enjoyable and to make your future promising. That's what I would say. Hey, you're number 1 finally. So we got a new king, I understand, huh? Interesting, very interesting. Oh, and I realized for those people who don't have a number by their name, so YouTube only shows a number in the chat when you're top 3. All the other numbers are listed in the little top chat. There's a little button at the top that you can look at to see where your placement is or whatever. But don't hold to that. I mean, you don't need to be a top viewer or a top fan to have fun here, you know. So I will be streaming tomorrow, my regular time, starting at 10 a.m. till about 12, but I might go a little longer, you know. I am going to do a Fan Art Friday this Friday. So we're going to have a Fan Art Friday this Friday. So that'll be fun. I don't have anything else planned. I got to kind of plan things out a little bit. But, yeah. Should be good. Gotta get back to streaming and doing things, you know, and so there. We drew that today. And of course, we only did 2 top fans. It's something new I tried. I don't know if I'll do it more, but we got Shaman and we've got our Draft Sona. So we got all that going. So yeah. Thanks for being here, you know? That's always fun. You know, at least I appreciated it. And we have Buggy, the little bee, with us. So, there we go. I know I can't make all your worries go away, but I hope I could make you feel a little better and give you some good advice, you know. You're going to have hard times out there, and there's always a way to get through it. It's not going to end you. So, all right. I'm going to head out for today. I'm going to be back tomorrow if anybody wants to come by. And on Friday, we're going to have Fan Art Friday. If anybody wants to come by and get a doodle sketch by me, you're more than welcome. So I'm going to say goodbye to you and have a great day. Bye.